The Vice President of Education is the power behind the throne. The VPE is in charge of making the schedule, the monthly schedule, assigning the word of the day, getting people to volunteer, cajole, get them to do more than they feel that they can do. Vice President of Education is in charge of organizing contests, making sure that we have our elections, basically keeping things running. Because if we don't have a schedule and we don't have that roster there with it, we're not going to have a club. And our VPEs have been doing this since 1963, and they've been excelling at it. Case in point, Dan was my VPE, Lily is Sean's VPE. It's a tough job. And you can't, it's not like you can slap a bow tie on a bullfrog and have them do it. You got to be sharp in the bit. So VPE is where it's at, and please consider careful.
All right, our current nominee for the Vice President of Education, Ms. Kathleen Lekadou. At this point in time, I ask for any nominations from the floor.
I nominate Kathleen Lekadou.
Tim Rickey.
Second.
Second for Tim Rickey.
Allison.
Tim, do you accept the nomination?
Richard, Allison, Richards.
Roy. Tim has to accept the nomination first.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, I was next. Allison Richards.
Okay, got a nomination for Allison Richards.
Seconded.
Not today.
Seconded.
No, you can.
Allison Richards, do you accept this nomination?
Yes.
Get all
Okay.
of it. I'd like to nominate myself. I think I'd do a good
can't
job.
do
Nay. No.
Do we have a motion to close the nomination?
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
All right. Is there a second on that one?
Second.
There we go. Great. All right. So first up, Toastmaster, Kathleen Lekadou. Come tell us about the Vice President of Education position you wish to hold.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
It is proper etiquette to have an election, so I am running for Vice President of Education. Why? Because I was voluntold. For the newer members, that's when they say, please do it. I said, okay. But seriously, it is an honor if you are approached for a function. Now, one of the functions, as Toastmaster DTM Blake said, for the VPE, is to have this lovely schedule filled. So I will be coming around to have this filled. And sometimes it could be daunting if, people, it's like pulling teeth to get it. But for the most part, people joyfully put their names on it. And for the most part, people do get the schedule running, which is great. And I get to come up with those famous word of the day, such as etiquette. So that would be fun. And another part of this is because I do have experience making schedules because I was a former educator. And I used to schedule for exams. So think of it this way, that I'm coming around to help schedule your speeches so that you can succeed in the exam of the world, which is probably your jobs or any social gathering. And another part of my role is to help our new members get on pathways. For some people, it seems to be a torture, but I've managed to, get through it, so I will help you through that. For those who don't know, Pathways is a tool to help you organize and improve your speeches. And as a former educator, I had great pleasure in seeing my students succeed. So because of that, I look forward to helping you succeed in giving better speeches. So thank you.
Hey.